everyone, my name's Miranda and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I make videos about Michael Jackson and I will be doing some travel vlogs and some concert vlogs as well along the way on my channel. Maybe some vinyl and thrifting, I don't know, whatever I feel. But I really like to talk about Michael Jackson, so that's what we're going to be talking about today. So for today's video, I am going to be showing you my Michael Jackson vinyl collection, as well as vinyls by his family and the Jackson 5 and the Jacksons. I'm going to be showing you all my Jackson family vinyls. So I'm going to go pretty fast, but I'm going to do Michael, I'm going to show you his last, so stick around. I have 3 albums by LaToya Jackson. And the first one is her self-titled one, which features the song Nighttime Lover, which is a duet with Michael, and they actually both wrote the song together. I talked about this in my pop culture video, but this is, I think it was one of her first albums. She's really young on the cover, and it's just a groovy album. My second LaToya Jackson album is Heart Don't Lie, which is actually my favorite LaToya Jackson song, and it actually features a cute music video. If you haven't seen it, you should look it up. It is so 80s, it's not even funny. But this is sealed, and I'm probably not going to open it. It's always super cool to find Jackson albums that are sealed and never have been opened. The last LaToya Jackson vinyl I have is the 12-inch single to You're Gonna Get Rocked. It has You're Gonna Get Rocked on it 5 times, so if she didn't rock you the first time, she had 4 other chances, so yeah, you definitely got rocked. A Triumph album, and that has so many good songs on it, like Can You Feel It and This Place Hotel. MJ Fangirl did a fantastic video on this album. I will link that in the description. It's so good. You should go check it out to learn a lot more about this album. The second album I have by the Jacksons is 2300 Jackson Street, which Michael isn't actually in the group at this point, but he is in the song 2300 Jackson Street. All of the Jacksons are. It's if you haven't seen the video, look it up now. I have Janet Jackson's Control, still partially sealed. I'm just taking out this. It's still partially sealed and it has the hype sticker on it. I have 3 singles from the Control and Rhythm Nation era. I have The Pleasure Principle, I have When I Think of You, and I have All Right, which is one of my favorite Janet Jackson remixes. I, of course, have Rhythm Nation on vinyl. This was the first album that I ever got on vinyl, with my own money at least. And this was the first Jackson album that I ever heard. This is the only modern era Janet album that I have, and it is Unbreakable. It came out a few years ago, and I was really lucky to find this recently in the store because they only print a certain number of Janet Jackson's albums, so some of her albums are really, really hard to come by. 3 random albums featuring Michael Jackson. I'm not going to talk about this because I've talked about it before. Is the E.T. soundbook, and it is narrated by Michael Jackson. It's the story of E.T. and it is awesome. I, of course, have We Are the World on vinyl, and USA for Africa featured Michael Jackson, as well as many of his siblings were in this too. But it is a song that all of the money went to charity to help those in Africa get medicine and food. It's an amazing song, and I have the soundtrack to The Wiz. My Michael Jackson 45s consist of Another Part of Me. I love the cover of that album so much. I have Say Say Say, which is definitely not one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs. I have Dirty Diana. This was a recent find. And I have Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, which is on a red vinyl. I bought this and I did not know that the vinyl was red until I got home, and I freaked out! And I have Smooth Criminal. I have Forever Michael, which is my favorite of all Michael Motown records. Nobody ever talks about this, but why? Whenever I hear people talk about Michael Jackson's Motown records, all I hear is Ben, 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 Ben. But this album is amazing. I listen to this all the time. I have Off the Wall on vinyl. I really like how the album art, folds out like that. I think it's a cool and unique concept. I have the Thriller album as well as the Thriller single. I have the picture disc version of Thriller hanging up on my wall. Enjoy those pictures of me and my friends. I do not actually have the Bad album yet. I just haven't come across it. I'm really looking for it, but I do have the Bad 12-inch single. I love the album artwork on this, and I also have the single to The Way You Make Me Feel. As much as I would love to tell you that I have an original pressing of the Dangerous album on vinyl, I do not. I am looking for it. I won't buy a repressed version because I want the original and I want what I want. But I have found 2 singles from the Dangerous album. The first single from the Dangerous album that I found is In the Closet, the remixes behind Door 1. I'm still looking for the remixes behind Door 2. The other 12-inch single I was able to come by is this copy of Who Is It? Who Is It is a pretty rare vinyl to come by. I love this and I love the artwork. The next 2 albums I have are repressed picture discs. The first one is History, and while I would love to have an original pressing, this is the best that I can do for now. I love the artwork on, this is okay, but the ones on the inside I think are super cool. I love this one so much, but I'm happy to have this. I never really wanted to get the picture discs, but I am starting to collect them. And I love the History album, so I needed the music from History album on vinyl. And Invincible. Now this is super cool. Actually, I love this. I'm not even gonna front, but I love how each of the other discs, the other sides of the discs, are the colorful limited edition CD covers for the Invincible album. I only have one of those CDs, and that's the orange one, but I was lucky to find this at Walmart. I didn't think Walmart, of all places, would carry the Invincible album on vinyl, but I was wrong, and I got lucky with this. And the very last Michael Jackson vinyl I'm going to show you is something that I found, and the only way that I can describe this place is it's like a warehouse full of junk, and it's kind of dirty a little bit and grody. I kind of had to clean this off, but it is the 12-inch single to One More Chance, and I just think to myself all the time, if I didn't dig through boxes, I wouldn't have been able to find this. So this is really cool, and it was another crazy find to me, in my opinion. I don't even know if this is rare or not. Those are all of my Jackson family vinyls as of now. I'm hoping to get more real soon, and I will update you guys on my collection. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. I make lots of videos about Michael Jackson, and be my friend on social media. Thank you so much, guys. Bye!